What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy Sunday. We are back with toys, right? Right. Yes. So, if you guys are new, please like, comment, and
subscribe.
For all of you who keep coming back, you are amazing. So, I know we didn't do a video last week. Didn't feel that great. It was supposed to be all this. Also, this came a little later. And we were waiting on something else, which still got delayed. So, yeah, here we are. So, I know my videos have been kind of off and on, but we're trying here. We're trying, aren't we?
Try harder.
Try harder. But we got all Mcfarlane today. Woo! Haven't done just a Mcfarlane video in a long time. So we'll get into it. We've got Red Hood, The Question, the Talon Owl and Nightwing pack, and then we've got the new Bleach Uryu Ishida, which...
Said his name wrong.
Uryu! Yeah, okay. So here we go. We're going to get into it. So yes, so we found The Question and this Red Hood last week at Target. Didn't see him again, so I'm glad I picked him up. I wasn't going to pick up this Red Hood, but I decided to grab him because what was I going to have coming in the mail this week?
His bicycle.
His bicycle. Guess what's not here? His bicycle. Yeah,
motorbike.
So kind of a bummer, but we did grab this one. So there's the back of the box. This one's okay to me. I didn't necessarily need this Red Hood. I did want to see how he would fit on the bike, but, you know, my bike got delayed off Amazon, and guess what? It's not even on my Amazon anymore, so no idea where it's going to come from. So here we go. We'll pop it open. We'll see what we got. This was at Target. Apparently, people have found both of these guys at Walmart as well. My Walmart just got the Superman and the Green Lanterns, so highly doubt we'll see these there anytime soon. So again, stand and card, you know the deal. It's Mcfarlane. So he does come with a crowbar and then this like sword knife thing. It's not even really a sword, and he does come with extra hands, which is cool because I believe those are what is gonna attach to the motorbike. So boom, let's do it. Let's do it. My Target has not been great. We found these last Saturday. And then we've been going like constantly looking for the Batman vs Superman wave. No luck, right?
Right.
No luck. We did see the the Call of Duty spawns, though. Those are pretty cool, but, you know, I ain't got room for spawn. So you do get these hands, which I believe will go on the bike, but we don't know because my bike is delayed. So I have not seen the bike anywhere. I don't know if people have seen it in store, if they've just got them from pre-orders. Maybe GameStop. I have been hearing that GameStop has had the new Batman vs Superman wave, so I don't know. Haven't been to GameStop in a while. They opened too late for me. So there's his, like, half sword thing. Again, the blade is just that rubber. I really not a fan of his, most of his weapons. The crowbar is actually not terrible. It's not that, like, cheap rubber. Let's pop him open. All right. He does look pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, God. Should have pulled out the stand, shouldn't we? So there he is. I do like how he looks. I'm curious if I can... You could probably get that hood off, but you're probably going to break it. I'm a huge fan of when he, like, texturizes their clothing like that. I don't know why. The figure just looks way better. He's done it with quite a few of the ones that I really like, which is awesome. The outfit looks cool. Paint apps actually look really good, but again, it's not... I feel like Mcfarlane does a really good job with, like, multicolor stuff, maybe, and darks and stuff, but when it comes to, like, whites, there's a lot of paint mishaps. This is not my favorite looking Red Hood, but, you know, is what it is, right? Mm-hmm. You don't like it, do you?
He looks like a character out of Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Maybe he's Scorpion's brother.
Maybe.
Get over here! But yeah, he looks pretty good. So this hood, see, and I don't even think he really finished underneath the hood. I'm pretty sure he didn't. So it's hard to see, but like if I'm trying to rip this off, it almost looks like he didn't even finish the head under there. So I'd be curious if somebody gets this hood piece off, what it looks like under there. I do actually like that Mortal Kombat style mask there. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty good to me. So, boom, McFarlane, thigh swivel, double knees. There's the toe. He actually is moving really good for me. This is one of the better ones I've opened in a while. There's the ab crunch, nothing crazy. And he does have bicep swivel, everything like that. So obviously you see he comes with fist hands on as far as the head. Obviously you're not going to get any motion in that head, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. Especially if he's supposed to go on a bike though, you know, so if you got him like on the bike, I don't even know if you'd even get to put him on the bike, but like you want that head up, but I don't think you're going to be able to get it like that. So there it is. He does have these back spots here, which are just like slit. It almost looks like they like are just ripped open, but they're just slit. That's all it is. So at least there is somewhere to put these. God, these swords are so bad. I absolutely cannot stand the swords he does. They're just rubbery and crap. Especially for how much more expensive toys are going to be. So, boom. There it is. I don't know. It looks okay. But, again, you do get these hands, which we'll put one on. To me, they look like they're more for the bike, but obviously you're going to need these to hold weapons. What are you laughing at?
Just how bent the sword is.
Yeah, it's god awful, man. I hate it. And I hate that I cannot turn his head, but that's okay. So there he is. Of course, this didn't even stay in because those aren't very good either. His toe joints are all over the place. Hold on 1 second. Get this dude to stand. Of course, he wants to be top heavy. Oh my goodness, I swear. There he is. He's all right. I mean, I do like the concept of him. I just like those things to hold the weapons in aren't that great. The sword is god awful to me. I really wish he would finally make one where like the hood was like cloth, like a wired hood that you could take down. That would be really, really cool. But you know, is what it is. So we'll see if we ever get the bike. Honestly, at this point, like I just is what it is. So, but boom. I was really excited for this. I did really, really want to find this. I didn't even say anything to the wife about it. So when I found it, she was like, why didn't you tell me about it? And I was like, well, I don't know. Didn't think I would see it. I saw a lot of people finding the question like months ago. And he's been nowhere by me. But boom, there we go. And what was I supposed to tell the wife? Look for the man with no face, right?
Yep.
Now, it is a platinum, but there's no other question. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost 99.9% sure this is the only question. That there's not a regular version that he comes with that is like Rorschach style. It's literally, this is the only question. So, I don't know. The whole platinum gold label thing just doesn't mean anything anymore, especially since he is doing collector's editions now too, which really don't come with that much more stuff. I don't know. I mean, they do, but they don't. So, don't matter. There's his card. As you see, his attire does not match the card, but that's okay. And he comes with absolutely nothing. So,
Whoa.
yeah, but he does look cool. I am actually pretty excited to open this. Like I said, I've been looking for this guy for a while. I saw a lot of people find it at Walmart, and then we went into Target, and there he was. I know I have a couple buddies still looking for the question, so next time I find some, we're going to have to get some. They only had Was there 2 of him there, or was it 2 of him?
I think there's only 1 of him.
Yeah, I don't know. I do really like the head. I mean, this would be a really good body as well for like a custom if you guys wanted to, you know, because he has the whole suit and everything. I mean, there's just not much to him. I'm not going to talk too much about him. He looks really good. I like it. I think the face sculpt looks amazing. You get it?
Where's his face?
Exactly. So Mcfarlane hit it out of the park on this one. The coat's cool. The hat looks nice. His whole suit is really good. I do like the blue. It's pretty dope. I don't understand the hand choices. You know, you get one fist hand and one hand to hold something, but again, he has nothing to hold. So I guess we could give him Red Hood's crowbar if we wanted to. But I mean, he does look good. I do really like the figure in general. These figures, right? Yeah. There's just not much to it. I mean, I'm glad he wasn't like more expensive than a regular one. The coat itself actually does have some give here, which is kind of nice, but then it stops right here. So it's about where you can get. I really wish he would put like some joints in these, like Figma or SH. That'd be cool, but then they'd be more expensive. So boom, double knee. He does not have a thigh swivel though, which is interesting. That the Red Hood doesn't. He doesn't. He does have toe joints. Yeah, his ab crunch not going to be great because of this. Arms, good. Bicep swivel is there. His head will go all the way around, up and down, and you cannot remove the hat. I mean, I'm guessing you could, but you're going to have to break it. And then same with the coat, obviously. You can't take off the coat either. But it would have been nice to have some joints in these right here. I mean, I'm sure I can bend it enough to where I could get it to stay, but again, there's just not... I don't even know how I want to pose this guy at this point because there's just not much to him. There he is. He looks good, though. I do really like it, but yeah. Maybe we'll give him a sword or something. I don't know.
Are you going to hold Hugo's?
The mask?
The mask.
The Batman. I didn't even open that.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, again, it's because we've been missing videos. I was going through my room yesterday, and there's like 3 of those that I haven't even opened yet. So, yeah, I'm terrible, I know. But, okay, so there you go. So both those were at Target. Like I said, people have been finding them at GameStop and I believe Walmart, but my GameStop sucks near me. The only thing that we find at GameStop is Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, apparently. So, okay, so this is one reason why we didn't do the video last week, is this was supposed to be here that Saturday, and it didn't come till Sunday night. By the time it came, I was not doing a video, but I'm so stoked for this. Boom, Nightwing versus Talon and Owl. Okay, so there's a lot of new Mcfarlane fans that I see collecting that did not read older comics, which is totally fine. I don't read a lot of the comics nowadays, and I still get quite a few of the people from comics. But Court of the Owls, if you are a Batman fan and you have not read Court of the Owls, go back to New 52 and read Court of the Owls. It's just fantastic. So, only issue I have with this 3-pack, first of all, I mean, I'm probably going to have more issues, but I didn't need Nightwing. Is he right here?
No.
He's not right here?
No.
Well, on the back of the box, he's right here. Is it? Oh, well, that's dumb. So, again, the back is opposite here, but I didn't need Nightwing, okay? I technically didn't need another Talon.
At least he's different.
He is different, but I wanted just a bunch of the owls. I mean, look, on the back, you get that one with the chick. Like, I wanted a bunch of the owls. I've been wanting those forever. It'd be so cool to have just a ton of them and a bunch of Talons. Just, you need to go read it. That's my only complaint. You threw Nightwing into this, and he just didn't, like, I get why he's in here. He didn't need to be in here. And honestly, I may be biased because I'm more of a Batman fan. But, you know what would have been really cool with this set? Not a Batman, a Bruce Wayne figure. That's what would have been put this set over the edge. Would have been nice. But you know, whatever. So this is different. I have seen some people get this already, and they were complaining about stuff. So you get 3 stands, but you don't get any cards. And so people were really pissed off that you didn't get cards. And I'm
Then
like,
you get that.
yeah, I know. We'll go through that in a second. But they wanted the cards. The cards. I don't do anything with the cards. I collect a lot of trading cards. Mcfarlane cards are just not, they just don't do it for me. So I have a stack of cards that are just all over. They're all bent, crazy. So I really don't care about the cards. But for some of you, I know you guys like to collect them. This is kind of a bummer you don't get cards with them. The other thing you don't get with these guys, which is kind of interesting because usually most of the 2 and 3 packs you do, is you didn't get a actual base stand for them. Usually in these packs, he's giving you that crappy stand. So, oh well. So you do get 3 regular stands, and then you get these. Now, I'm cool with these. I have seen somebody already show these. I think it's cool. It's actually only one thing, which is kind of stupid. That's my only complaint about it. So you get this, okay? But instead of being able to display them both, this is on the back. So I don't know entirely what you're supposed to do with this. I mean, you're obviously supposed to, like, hang it and stuff like that. But, like, I can't see both sides. Kind of dumb. But see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 owls. That's what we wanted. 5 owls. We didn't need Nightwing, but whatever. So you get this instead of the cards. So is this a better replacement than the cards? I don't think so. If they would have given you like 3 of these, like 1 for Talon, 1 for Nightwing, 1 for this, that would have been cool. I don't know. So I get it. Again, I don't really care about the cards. So here we go. Boom. Nightwing, Talon, Owl. Pretty sick. We're going to do Nightwing first because I really don't care about this Nightwing. I love Nightwing. I really do. But I like blue-suited Nightwing more than red-suited Nightwing.
He hates the color red.
I kind of do. So here's his Eskrima sticks. At least they're not rubber. Those are actually pretty decent. I will give you that, Todd. It's because it was a 3-pack, so had to up the rubberness. My Nightwing is stuck in here. So that is all Mr. Dick Grayson is going to get. Did I not cut that? My goodness. Okay. Also, okay, so this Nightwing is actually, he feels pretty skinny, but I guess the other ones are pretty skinny. His leg is really bowed. That's, oh goodness, there went the dogs. That's very disappointing. I'm not going to get this guy to stand. His right leg is so bowed. I don't like the face sculpt for this, and it has nothing to do with, like, that it looks bad. It's just, like, he's smiling. Like, why? Why is he smiling? We're having issues. Okay. Why is he smiling in this set? But I'll show you his leg. His leg is crazy bowed. Do you see that right leg? You see how bowed that is?
Mm-hmm.
I need to, like, snap it. Now, everything else on him feels good. I do like the red actually looks really good. A couple little, like, messed up paint here and there, but the face sculpt looks good. But again, like, you would think you'd want him, like, bloody or angry or something in this set, but instead we get a smiling kind of Nightwing with a bowed right leg. There ain't no way I'm going to get him to stand without a stand. His legs are jacked. Good thing we paid $70 for this, huh? Boom. So, there he is. As far as articulation, you know, he's super skinny, so you do have really good articulation. No thigh swivel again. Toe joint is there. His ab crunch kind of sucks. That's because these are 2 separate pieces here. So his abs are in the way. His arms, he does have the bicep swivel. He has the butterfly joints, and his head is really tight, but up and down, good to go. Yeah, I don't know. He just looks too happy for me. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just being a hater. That's fine. I also don't like these hands, but here's one. And there is two Eskrima sticks. Yeah, like even just with these, he just looks too happy. Does he look like he's going into battle?
No.
No. And also there's just nowhere to put these Eskrima sticks, so you're kind of stuck with it there. I don't even know how to pose him with these at this point because he just looks too happy. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. This whole leg is just really bowed out, which is kind of interesting. You can kind of tell. Here's the left leg. You see how close those two are together? Well, then you look in here and it's just kind of split, and that's what's like bowing him out. So we got a broken leg Nightwing. That's how I'm gonna have to pose him. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's not anything amazing to me. I don't think it's better than any Nightwing we've got. It's probably a little worse to me. Like I said, the face is just too kind of happy, and I don't know. The suit looks okay. So we're gonna go to Talon. Which Talon, yeah, I don't think he did enough to change Talon here. Which, again, there's not much he could do, but I just would have liked more owls. So he's going to come with the exact same weapons that the other one does. I do have the old one up here, too, so we can take a look. But exact same weapons. 2 swords. 2 knives, but he's going to be brown. Okay, sorry. And he comes with the exact same back piece. Yeah, this is going to be the exact same figure, which is fine, but, you know, it is what it is. So, I'm not going to spend too much time on him because I will show you the older version and how exactly the same it is. The one thing I will say is if you do have this guy, over time, this back piece just does not stay on, and the weapons just kind of like fall out of it. But it is a cool little thing to hold them. Like right now it's pretty tight, which is nice, but my other ones just kind of fall off all the time. So we're just gonna do this. Which Mcfarlane really needs to make us a... See, it just fell off. A Clark Kent and a Bruce Wayne. I don't know why he hasn't done that yet, but... whatever. Don't know if we'll get him to stand. See, this is already fallen off. Like I said. I don't care. My other one's gonna stand. Watch. It's gonna take me 20 minutes just to open up the stand. Alright, there he is. So, just messing around with him, yeah, he looks exactly the same. I honestly don't think there's anything different besides the color at all. I'll bring the other one up so we can kind of tell. Pretty sure the hands are exactly the same. I'm pretty sure all these claw pieces are the same. It looks cool. I really like the design of Talon, and, you know, I'm happy he actually is making Talon. I was really excited when he first made Talon. This one, I'm just going to tell you guys, I guess, like, if you want it, sure. If you have the old one, do you need this one? No. I was kind of hoping he would come with, like, different weapons or something, but that did not happen. The other thing as well is, and I noticed this on mine too, so that back piece, you see how it holds the swords? It's just constantly bending the swords. So the longer those swords are back there, they're just going to keep getting bent. That's why a lot of mine are crazy bent. So there is the Talon. Here is the old Talon, which I think looks better because he's black, obviously, of course. He's been standing like this on my shelf forever, and now he doesn't want to stand. So I don't see any differences unless you do. I haven't put them side by side, but they look exactly the same. Like I said, the weapons are the same. The guards on their arms are the same. He even has those claws. You go this way. The black just looks way better, obviously. But yeah, there's the back. So there is literally no difference. Minus this. What color is this? Like brownish rouge? I don't know. Rouge? What is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Mauve.
Mauve. So, personally, I think the black one looks way better. But again, I'm happy to have another Talon. But, you know, like I said, do you need one? No, you get exactly the same stuff in them. So, you'll have to let me know what you guys think if you got this or you are planning on getting it. I'm not even going to really go over the articulation with him, because if you have the old one, that is what it is. So we're going to move on to Owl here, who I am actually pretty excited about, even though he has pretty much nothing as well. Again, I just would have really liked if they just would have done more of the Court of the Owls. Like, would have been nice. Like, I figured he would have done more of these guys, and I figured they would sell. I could be wrong. Last time I checked, this was still up on Amazon. It sold out really quick because he didn't even say it was coming out, and then all of a sudden it just, like, went up, and everybody started freaking out because I believe it is an Amazon exclusive. But last time I checked, because mine got delayed, it is still up on Amazon, so you can still get it. So bam, he looks dope though. Like, again, there's nothing to this guy, but he looks really cool. Like, if you would have had just a ton of them, that would have been really awesome.
Dining room table.
Yeah, like, I mean, they just look cool. They're creepy. They're, you know, it's kind of like The Strangers. Is that what it is? With the masks?
Sure.
That scary movie?
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't
know. Okay, but I don't know. They're just cool. And if you've read the comic, you know these people are crazy and they're all rich and, like, yeah, you just have to go read it. But he looks cool. Again, this would make this in the question 2 suit bodies that we got that I know a lot of people are probably going to use for customs, especially this one. This would be very easy to make into a custom. You just rip that head off and throw whoever's head you want on there. Like, you could put Lex Luthor on this. He's kind of small, but you can get it to work. But there he is. So you do get this owl as well, which is cool. I'm really glad they gave him the owl. I'm pretty sure he's going to sit on his arm. Now, I don't see anywhere that's going to like lock him into place, so maybe you just put him on there and just pray, but we'll see. So as far, wow, that almost felt like a Super 7 or a NECA there. So my right arm is a little tight there, kind of a bummer. Legs are good. Does have the double knee joint, which again, I'm not sure really why he needs it, but toe joint is there. So that's nice. No thigh swivel on this guy either. Arms, like I said, this one's pretty tight. He does have the bicep swivel. Those joints are good. His head all the way around, up and down. Or what he could have done is just given us like different multiple heads. You know what I mean? Like you couldn't have given him like a bunch of girls, but like you could have given us different, you know, okay. Never mind. The wife just looked at me dumb. So there's his ab crunch, nothing crazy. And again, the suit does not come off. And he does not come with any extra hands or anything like that. So God, there ain't no way. I don't know how this is going to stand. I saw somebody do it, and I swear... Let me see real quick. We're going to look this up. Because I swear somebody got it to stay. I don't know how. Well, there you go. Lord of the Owls, Mcfarlane. Or there was some picture of it. Yeah, it's supposed to go on his left arm on that one, except I do have it wrong. So how it's supposed to be... This is how they have it. This is how McFarlane's site has it. Except the owl is straight. Oh my God.
They glued it.
They must have. I mean, like, look at this right here.
Yeah, there's no way.
I don't think so either. They should have just made like some notches in his arm or something like that. That would have been really cool. There we go. We did it, folks. Now you can't move him whatsoever. But they did this with the crow as well. The crows don't really sit on his arms. But I do really like this. I just wish like you should have just given me all of this. All of this right there is what I really wanted. Yeah. Is this pack worth it? You know, for the cost, probably not, honestly. I really got this just for this guy right here. Now, he hasn't released them singly. Knowing him, next week he'll release them singly. Like I said, it's really cool. If you didn't get the first Talon, cool, get that one. It's exactly the same. The Nightwing's a miss for me. I'm not a huge fan. This guy's pretty cool, but there's just not much to him. So you have to see. It is an Amazon exclusive. Like I said, I believe it's still on Amazon. So the wife's just giving me nasty looks because she's probably like, then why did you buy it? So, okay. Anyways, this is why we're doing the video today. I'm so excited. Shout out to my boy Jeffrey because he keeps telling me to stop doing anime stuff because he doesn't know who they are. But boom! Bleach. Mcfarlane, 1,000-Year Blood War, Uryu Ishida. Oh my goodness. So story time. So these this one and Toshido are the next two for Mcfarlane. He's done Ichigo, he's done Yihabaha, which I've done on my channel. Who else? That's all he did, right? That's all he did?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I'm getting that mixed up with SH. And then he decides to do Uryu and Toshido. Now, I've had these pre-ordered for a long time, and they recently just got pushed back to like January. So I was like, bummer. Well, we walked into Walmart last Saturday, and we go into the electronics section, and the wife's looking, and it's this Walmart we haven't been to in a while, okay? Because usually they don't have nothing. And the wife's going through stuff, and she's looking for Anime Heroes Gojo, because now, I don't know, I already have it, but she wants it now, because Gojo. Oh, Gojo! Okay, anyways. So she has that in her hand. Well, then she's like this, and like going through the other boxes, and just holding this in her hand, and had no idea it was Uryu, and I about yelled at her in the aisle, because I'm like, it's Uryu! Like, come on! Right? But anyway, so our Walmart had like 4 Uryus. No Toshido, but they had Uryu. This is the only Walmart I have seen it at, and I have not seen these at Target. Target still has, I said Bleach, has Ichigo and Yohabaha, but I have not seen him anywhere else. My Amazon pre-order got way delayed. These are supposed to go in stock on Big Bad here in November, but whatever. So, have not found Toshido, but we found Uryu, which is cool because we don't really like Toshido. Now, we don't really like Uryu either, but we really like Uryu, right?
No.
Also, if you are watching Bleach and you've been waiting for the dub, it finally came out. The first 4 episodes just came out. We just started watching season 3 of it. My goodness, 1,000 Year Blood War is something else. I'm a huge Bleach fan. I'm sure most of you, if you've watched my videos before, you know that. I mean, my Bleach tattoo, I mean, it is what it is. The wife has a Bleach tattoo because I got her into it. Like, huge Bleach fans. 1,000 Year Blood War has just been fantastic, and my goodness, Uryu. The wife hates Uryu, which I kind of do too, but I'm just, yeah. If you watched, if you know, you know, right? So this is Mcfarlane. One thing I will say, can't give Mcfarlane all of the credit. His Bleach figures have been okay, honestly. So there's the stand. The Ichigo was almost on point, minus not having wrist joints, which made no sense to me, and his face was eh. The Yohabaha Black Ant is really good from Mcfarlane, and boom, Uryu looks sick. Now, if you do find these at store, make sure you pay attention, because like we said, yeah, at the store. Because when we found, there was like 5 Uryus at Walmart,
you
right?
Said 4.
Well, was it 4? Was it 5? No, because when we went there, wasn't there still 3 of them there? I don't know, 4 or 5, whatever. That's not the point, okay? Because he is so white clothed, just marks everywhere on a lot of them, everywhere. So he does come with fist hands. I don't know why Uryu needs fist hands. I've never seen Uryu punch anybody. So,
oh, does that mean he's not gonna have wrist joints?
I hope not. I think he does.
I'm pretty sure that's how Ichigo's hands were.
Yeah, but Ichigo had the tattoos. Remember? That's why I think he did that. Oh god, I need to take that out after. So apparently the arrow is attached to the bow already. Yeah. The other thing about these two, which I don't understand, is they all are cloth. Every single one. And they're still $20. And they come with accessories and everything. But whatever. Mcfarlane just likes Bleach better, I guess. Oh, God. Okay. It's actually a string. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that that is a string. I did not think it was going to be a string. This is actually pretty cool. Actually. Right? It's pretty cool. Oh, not the owl. Hey, Uryu can shoot the owl. But yeah, that is pretty cool. The bow and arrow is actually really cool. Like I said, this is just there. So be careful because this is attached. So I had to take him out first. But you do have a nice snap there. You know, it's nothing crazy, but I'm glad they gave it to him. That's really sick. Now it's time for Uryu Ishida, which, first of all, he looks great. I don't know why Mcfarlane can hit some people's face sculpts on the money, but he hit him and Yuhabaha's face sculpts on the money. I think he looks fantastic. So, was there marks on this one?
Yes.
Yeah, so there's a couple marks like you see on the white. This one was actually better than a lot of them. A lot of them were around his neck and right on his chest area. So like I said, definitely watch that. The big bummer is you can't tell, obviously, his like cape, if there's going to be marks. But the cape looks fantastic, honestly. It looks really solid. It's not wired. It's just cloth. But it looks really, really good. I'm super stoked about this cape. There's his trigger finger. See that? What? You just hating on Uryu?
Little B.
It's not Baz B. Get it?
Mm.
But oh, he looks sick. He looks really, really cool. So, let's see what we got here. So, oh look, his cape goes up with him. Ah, yeah, pretty cool. So legs. Because he has his little skirt on, you're not going to be able to move him that great. But they do have the double knee joint, which is nice, and no toe joint. Did the other ones have toe joint?
I don't think.
I don't understand when he does a toe joint, when he doesn't. But you don't give Uryu a toe joint, but you give Owl over here a toe joint. Okay, so there's that. His ab crunch, not so much, because he's split in two parts. You can see he's already splitting right there, but that's okay. Boom. His arms, he does have a bicep swivel. It's just his arms are super skinny, so I would be pretty careful. And then his head, you do have pretty good rotation. His hair is obviously going to get caught, but you can get it all the way up and down, and the up and down is really good. Again, this face sculpt is fantastic, though. Don't you think? Like, I know you don't like Uryu, but that face sculpt is right there. And he just looks pissed and just, yeah. So, pretty stoked. God, as I break this.
You know how?
No, I don't. I don't know how he's supposed to hold this, though. That's my only question. Because, like, this is going to be his trigger finger, but how is he supposed to hold this? You get what I'm saying? No? You don't? Because, like, he doesn't come with good hands to hold it. I feel like you're only going to... Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah. Don't break it.
We're going to look this up again. Because I don't see how he's going to hold that. His hands are too small. Let's see if Mcfarlane has another picture for us. He does. So he's supposed to hold it in this hand, actually. What the heck? God, there ain't no way I'm not gonna break this. At least we know if I do break it, there's probably one more at Walmart. See, but every time I turn it, I don't see how this is gonna work for him. Okay, pause the video for 2 seconds. We're gonna figure this out. I don't want you guys sitting there for 2 hours, so pause. Okay, really glad we paused the video because I was getting really, really frustrated. So this already broke. It didn't break, but literally, like, it did. That's all that's attaching the arrow. So I was literally just trying to put the string on it, have him hold it, and it just snapped off the arrow. So I mean, it looks fine like this. Like, I'm fine with this. It just really sucks because, like, even every time you try to pull back the string, pulls his arm forward, he can't really hold this very well, and he also can't really hold the arrow very well. So the picture that they showed you, I don't know, you guys will have to let me know if you guys can get it, but, like, just trying to do it, I snapped the arrow off very easily. So, I mean, he's supposed to do that, but he doesn't hold the bow very well, and he does not hold this back very well at all. So kind of a bummer. I'm really upset, honestly, because I really wanted to pose him like that, and now I was literally sitting here for about 20 minutes trying it, just getting really upset. But I am super stoked about this figure, though. I mean, it looks fantastic. See, he can't even hold. That is the two worst things, is he can barely hold the bow because it's too fat for his fingers, and like the best way to hold it is like this, but then it's backwards, so it just kind of slides into his fingers, and it doesn't sit very well in his hand at all. So I may just end up gluing the bow to his hand. See, like, it just slides. Like, there's just nothing there. I may glue the arrow. I don't know. Overall, though, like, I mean, the figure is really, really badass. Sorry for the language, but I really, really like the overall figure. I just, like, his hands do not fit very well with this bow, and these are just fist hands, so that does me no good there. But overall, I'm very satisfied with this figure, especially for $20. This is crap. The bow is really fucking nice. So, oh god, sorry. I have to bleep that out. The bow is really cool. It's just, yeah, it doesn't fit his hands, and this broke. So as you can tell, I'm a little frustrated right now because I was super excited for this Uryu figure. I can go get a new one. It's not a big deal. You almost had it, Mcfarlane. You almost had a 10 out of 10 for me. You have to do this crap, right? So, last thing I wanted to do before I let you go, because I'm just over it. Great. Who are we going to break now? So, we'll bring in these two so we can see. Oh, my Ichigo is leaning back. Why are you like that? Didn't even realize he was like that. So there is Ichigo, there is Uryu, and there is Yahabaha. Honestly, like I said, the worst one is Ichigo, by far. It's not even a question. Really sick. The Uryu's cool. I mean, yeah. So you guys will have to let me know. Again, Walmart, only place I've seen it. It's up for pre-order everywhere, but only place I've seen it. So go get your hands on it. But be careful with your hands because, you know. Oh, hey, look. Now I can just. Right? Yeah.
You give it away.
I didn't say nothing. You just gave it away. Okay, so that's what we got. Sorry, I'm frustrated. The Red Hood's okay. Nothing crazy. The Question's pretty cool. Just, again, nothing to it. Nightwing, kind of a miss for me. The Owl is cool, but again, there's nothing much to it. And this is basically this, but brown. So, the Uryu figure is fantastic. Just a little tweaking here and there. You guys will have to let me know if you guys get it and you mess around with it, if I just did something stupid. I also might have, like, stretched out his hand a little bit trying to get the bow and arrow in there, but, like, I don't know. Really upsets me. So if I glue it, I'll show you guys, whatever. But that's what we got today. You guys will have to let me know, what do you guys think about these two singly? Did you get the bike for him? Let me know. I'd like to see him on it. What do you think about this 3-pack? Worth it? Probably not. And if you've been watching Bleach, oh, hit me up. Let me know. But don't ruin it for me. I'm only 4 episodes in on the dub season 3 because I watched sub growing up and I will not go back to that. So, boom. Really cool. Uryu. Awesome. And yeah, follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. Hopefully we have something next week. I have a lot of stuff, but I'm running out of room, so I just don't know what to open. So yeah, you got anything besides my cussing that I need to take out? My goodness.
Nope.
Yeah, other than that, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching. And as always, collectors never stop collecting. Uryu!